This is going to be a reading in the constellation of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the fire energy. Fire is going to be focused around passions in life, finding purpose in life, and finding direction. I'm looking on the bottom of the deck. What you can't see coming at you is I'm looking at more sex activating. More active sex life. If you haven't had sex in a while, I'm looking at more sex popping up for you. We're starting off with the 6 into the 2. The 6 represents the nurturing role that you play in people's life. The 2 represents a partnership. So becoming the nurturing role in a partnership is going to be an area of focus for you coming up. Congratulations. Sagittarius is an inspiring zodiac sign. Someone that finds their purpose in life and then everybody around them begins to want to do the same. For Sagittarius, I'm looking at you having a victory popping up for you. Congratulations. I'm looking at a big win coming up for you right around the corner. This is the year of the fire horse. So for some of you guys, there's going to be some big payouts this year. All right. So by the end of the year, your life will be completely different. I'm looking at no alcohol. This is like you drinking alcohol. This is coming in upside down. So I'm definitely looking at no alcohol. Some of you guys are going to be going into a place to where we don't put any type of foreign substances or chemicals inside the body. So we're learning to purify the body through detox. So not just alcohol, but any chemicals, any foreign substances that pollute the body, we want to begin to get out of the body. And then now your cup is empty again. Now we can fill it back up with light. Right, so we learn to pour out all the garbage and all of the things that we fill our cup up with that don't make you happy. Right, and then we are left with an empty vessel. And that empty vessel, man, you can pack so much light into that thing, it'll make your head spin. And that's the level of activation we want to be at. I'm looking at somebody watching you. I'm looking at somebody got their eye on you. Somebody's watching your moves, calculating what you're doing, seeing how you react to things. So we want to set a good example for everybody in your life by being strong, by being confident, by being cool, calm, and collect. And then when they see you act like that, they do the same. Right? They learn from you. They grow from it. I'm looking at turquoise. One of the stones you're going to start working with is a turquoise. If you can, form it into some type of jewelry and wear it around the neck. This is for the throat chakra. So this is so that honesty begins to flow to you and through you in all directions and dimensions. Honest people, beautiful people will begin to come into your life. This is a reminder every time you look in the mirror to be honest in all things that you do. As you become that level of honesty will find you in everyone that you come into contact with all things that you do. I'm looking at the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is like in that child stage where there's some type of issue between a parent and a child. So this would be the parent, it's inverted, it's the child. So there's some type of illumination that needs to come from that. Right? So we want to be setting good examples for everybody in your life. For the people that are in your life, for the people that are watching your life. Right? And we want to begin to explore your emotions, the way you respond to things on a deeper level. Some people respond in anger. Some people respond in frustration. A dog just dropped his bone on the ground. So the universe is going to be throwing you a bone once we master that. Right? So there's gifts, there's rewards that are going to be coming from mastering your emotions and not reacting to situations. We want to make sure and have your eye on the prize and be focused on what's important. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to go through in life? And we begin to form fit your entire world around your vision. Right? So if we don't have that vision, then we don't get that thing. And life becomes a downward spiral. This is the importance of visualization in your life. This reminds you to see the unseen vision of the life that you wish to live. Right? Nobody can see that vision for you. You must be the one that uploads imagery of the life you want to live inside your mind. No more excuses. It's time to smash the gas on all your dreams, hopes, and inspirations. Everything that comes through, we begin to take the ideas in the mind and ground them into physical reality by making those things happen. Cat just jumped up here. Say hi. Some of you guys need a cat in your life. Some of you guys have a cat coming into your life. So whether that's a day from now or a month from now, there's going to be a role that a cat's going to play, a significant role in your healing, in your evolution of consciousness. I'm looking at a darker aspect to the 6 popping up for you. The black 6 speaks on the mother. This is some unhealed childhood trauma or some type of trauma with your mother that needs to be focused on. Cat just knocked the smoky quartz. So make sure you guys are also getting the smoky quartz. Begin to work with these. These are beautiful crystals that all serve a specific function when it comes to opening and activating chakras inside the body. Some of you guys have been getting crumbed in life this far. Some of you guys just been getting little pieces. So this next area of life, this next evolution of life, is about getting the whole pie instead of just a piece of it. Something that we learn to work hard for, we learn to struggle for. Sometimes that means taking on new responsibilities. That means learning some type of new skill, learning some type of new thing that benefits and evolves your life. So make sure you're teaching yourself something new. All right, so old information outdates at a certain point. So if we're trying to work with old, outdated information to build a new life, well, that's just not going to work. All right, so we have to get new information. So make sure you guys are taking the time to invest into your future by way of a teacher. Someone that has spent countless hours, perfecting themselves, perfecting their mind, their body, and their spirit. When you guys invest into teachers, you're able to make leaps and bounds in your information, right? So one session will catapult your understanding of whatever it is you're wanting to see or do. So make sure you guys are taking the time to invest into classes, into some type of new learning. Some of you guys don't have enough energy to make it through your day. Let me grab him. Sorry, he's walking around. Some of you guys don't have enough energy to make it through your day. Right, so that energy has to be cultivated. The energy is cultivated through meditation. So when we start meditating is about bringing the dead back to life. Right, so it's through meditation that mastering manifestation takes place as well. Mastering the mind. There's an illumination that takes place in the stillness, in the quiet. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for illumination of the darkness. Right? So when you close your eyes right now, there is nothing but darkness that you see. Right? So that is the 0 point, the still point of all things. Right? So we have to learn to sit in that. And then at some point, the door will open. And bam! The light of God comes through and brings you everything that you've been wanting to know, understand, and learn. All right, guys, I'm going to end the reading there, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys like the reading and you want to book a full session, you guys can shoot me a message on whatever platform this is on. Also, check the comments section. I will see you guys very soon. Enjoy your immortality.